Did you know if you drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen but it will put a giant smile on my face? It's official, Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6 is not going to be extended or delayed in terms of it releasing, and we not only know that because today the final Hunter's Portal was revealed or opened, as data miners have also concluded to be Ant-Man, but to solidify it furthermore, the 16.00 or Chapter 2 Season 6 update was implemented onto the staging servers from the testing servers, meaning it's ready to go live. Because of that, in today's video, considering there's so many things you guys won't want to miss out on in terms of free rewards before Season 5 ends, I figured we'd cover them all, and not only that, but a ton of free rewards leading into Season 6, including free Battle Pass methods that perhaps you guys need to be reminded about if you've already forgotten. And speaking of the Season 6 Battle Pass, if you happen to buy this, make sure to slap code FriendlyMachine inside the Fortnite item shop, and of course make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video because I guarantee you guys, you won't regret it. Before we go any further today, however, I have to give a huge thank you to Dragon City for kindly sponsoring today's video. For those that don't know what Dragon City is, well, it's a free-to-play game, the best one out there, that's available not just on Android and iOS devices, but also through Windows and Amazon products. Log in with Windows to save your game and play on all your devices, which means literally you can take your city of dragons everywhere. If you think you've got what it takes to master the dragon game and collect and breed tons of adorable fire-breathing dragons, train them to your own will, grow your collection, build your city, and prove your might to be the top dragon master in the world, then this definitely is the game for you. Don't sleep on this, considering there's 80 million players already doing this in-game right now on the app. Start your journey today and build your very own dragon city on floating islands and fill it with farms, habitats, buildings, and tons of dragons with literally hundreds if not thousands to collect. And as you expand on your adventure by building a dragon city full of these floating islands and more dragons of that collected, you can breed two together to even acquire more. From feeding and training your dragons to make them stronger, you can make them more worthy opponents in battle in the PvP modes and even fight in real time against your friends. And I'd do this as soon as possible if I were you, considering there's unique special events every single week, making the game fun, fresh, and honestly something that you don't want to miss out on. You can not only download Dragon City today from clicking the first link in the video description down below, but from doing that you'll get yourself some exclusive rewards including 15,000 food, 30,000 gold, and even the rare Fire Knight Dragon. Okay, so to start out with, in terms of our free rewards today, obviously if you haven't already got to level 100 on the Battle Pass, whether or not you have the paid version, you'll want to be doing that right now, considering there's 21 free rewards, all of which are on screen right now, that we can earn between level 1 and that level 100 mark. These rewards also aren't just the same types of rewards or cosmetics, there's a variety such as V-Bucks and different categories of cosmetics, and despite none of the new outfits ever being one of these free rewards within the Battle Pass itself, like 7 of which we see every season, if you're going about this free Battle Pass method of, you know, getting all the V-Bucks throughout the Battle Pass, 1500 that are available, obviously if you have the paid version so that you can get all the rewards instead of just these free ones, it's very important if you're relying on this method to get the Season 6 Battle Pass, if you're reaching level 100 or near there anyways, considering the last 100 V-Bucks are unlocked around the level 100 mark, if not one of the higher levels. And speaking of high levels, once Season 5 ends, your characters for the Season 5 Battle Pass then won't be progressible in terms of their selectable styles, the highest of which we can unlock being the 0 point style. As of yesterday, luckily I managed to unlock 0 point Condor, which is at level 220, but I still need to make it to that level 225 mark if I want 0 point Menace. A good way to level up fast is of course by playing Team Rumble, as you get way more eliminations than a normal game, and at the same time you don't have to stress about only having one life and can complete more of these epic quests which grant us XP too. And speaking of the epic quests, these also tie into these rewards right here that also allow us to not only unlock the female Midas loading screen if you haven't already got it, but this insanely cool selectable style for Menace himself that I don't even have yet. And speaking of epic quests, whilst we're on the topic, you know how in the Valentine's Day event called Hearts Wild that wasn't really made known in game but was across social media, we not only had these free rewards, most of which aren't available now, or should I say all but one, but believe it or not, the one that is still available until the end of Chapter 2 Season 5 is this Breathless Blades harvesting tool, or harvesting tool should I say, considering its dual wield. Fortnite tweeted out about this a while ago, or when the Hearts Wild tournament was actually coming to a close, telling players don't worry because you can still unlock this until the end of Chapter 2 Season 5 because this is integrated into the epic quest section, but we won't unlock it straight away. It will only be unlocked toward the end of Chapter 2 Season 5 or the start of Chapter 2 Season 6 on our accounts. So with that said, considering nobody has it right now, here's some early gameplay that data miners have managed to pull into the game early or replace another harvesting tool with. So with us showing how it looks equipped in game or used, you can weigh up yourself whether you want to complete one epic quest out of this Valentine's Day or Hearts Wild event that's still in game to not only unlock this harvesting tool but get furthermore XP boosted on your account to that level 100 or 225 mark. And also something important to note about this month in terms of your monthly crew subscription, if you're one of the people that buys it every month and then cancels so you get 2 skins worth or bundles worth without the V-Bucks for the price of 1, I wouldn't recommend doing that this month, considering obviously when March 16th rolls around, if you've already cancelled, you won't get the free battle pass granted onto your account. The battle pass is never technically 100% free, considering you are paying that initial fee for the crew subscription in the first place or for that particular month. However, with Epic Games actually granting so many players even that don't fit the criteria right here 1,000 V-Bucks, that's more than enough if you've saved them to buy the next battle pass for the upcoming season, and for that reason you would have no reason then to have your subscription still currently active. Either way, with this being a reminder, you've got until March 16th to decide what you're going to be doing in this case, or how you're going to be obtaining the battle pass in the cheapest or freest possible way, if that's a word. And speaking of the ending of Season 5, literally days beforehand, we're going to be seeing the Chapter 2 Season 5 FNCS finals go live, or occur anyways, between March 11th and 14th. And don't forget, considering the FNCS drops are obviously around for quite a while throughout the entire FNCS tournament of a season, this will be the last chance you have to get these free rewards granted onto your account by linking your Epic Games account to a Twitch account that you've perhaps already had made or need to make after watching this video, and after doing all of that then making sure you're in a drops enabled stream so you can actually have these granted onto your account for watching 30 minutes at least of a broadcast. And despite the Chapter 2 FNCS Cup not being over yet, as we still have the finals to occur, we already have an early look ahead at Chapter 2 Season 6, not only in terms of description or when it will be going down, but even 1 if not 2 of the free rewards we'll be able to earn throughout it for having drops enabled again on a stream that we watch. Epic Games put in this article that they tweeted out on Fortnite Competitive, Chapter 2 Season 6, let's briefly look ahead to the next season. We're planning to add a competitive pre-season for 1 week, March 16th to 23rd, so players can experience everything Chapter 2 Season 6 has to offer and give us feedback. I highly doubt this will be when we're able to earn either this free reward, being this kind of holographic FNCS logo back bling, or this loading screen that people believe also to be another FNCS reward. However, it's not entirely impossible that Epic Games will allow us to earn these in this period, and also when the FNCS Chapter 2 Season 6 officially starts on April 22nd, as it also states here in this article. And when each scenario here is fully determined, I'll have an instantaneous post or update on my Twitter at FriendlyMachine, linked in the video description down below, so I highly suggest going to follow it. In terms of something I'll be updating you guys about as well, instead of just content that's added to Fortnite or made known to us the public before posting a video, if you're a PlayStation Plus member or play on the PlayStation or know somebody who has an active membership, you might want to redeem the recent celebration pack now, as it will be soon disappearing, whether it's to end off Season 5 or even at the start of Chapter 2 Season 6. And in terms of when the current celebration pack rotates out, this is what will be replacing it. As you can see, we get 4 rewards but no outfit, although the rewards itself, the quantity of them, make up for that. Typically every season we do see one of these, if not every 2 seasons or every 1.5 seasons, if that makes sense. And the reason I say make sure to get the current one now for when this rotates in is because you can never get any of the prior celebration packs once a new one releases, so that kind of makes this very first one that released, or we could get OG or rare. Let me know down below in the comments if you've got this, how many of the PlayStation celebration packs you have, as I know if you've collected them all over the time of Fortnite and how far it's gone, you'll have a ton of exclusive cosmetics in your locker. And whilst we're on the topic of exclusivities, nicely moving on to the next free skin that we'll be able to earn in the Switch Cup 3. Obviously being exclusive to Nintendo Switch players, they'll be able to take part in this specific tournament on March 9th, as it shows in this promotional asset right here, giving us the opportunity to earn this free skin also on the assets. Of course, the outfits themselves in tournaments or cups are hard to get, considering they're only rewarded to the top players, but don't worry, there's even more free rewards for just getting as little as 8 points. This free kind of participation reward being the Impasto wrap, which, believe it or not, is very unique and cool looking, kind of in the style or theme of Van Gogh's paintings. And despite these being the only 2 free rewards we know of now that we'll be able to get throughout this Switch Cup or tournament, don't forget that with every skin there always comes its complimentary or built-in back bling. It's never a separate cosmetic, and simply because it's not on this artwork asset right here promoting that we'll be able to get this skin in this tournament, it still goes without saying we'll also get this character's back bling too. In terms of talking about free outfits, kind of anyways, considering this is attached to something purchased outside of Fortnite or the game itself, Epic Games recently announced they're going to be releasing a mini-series of comics to do with Batman and ultimately him entering the 0 point and his experience on the Fortnite island of losing his memories just like Thor in the Season 4 Battle Pass trailer. The interesting thing about these 6 issues that release is not only will we be able to claim this free Harley Birth or Rebirth style Harley Quinn skin, which isn't a selectable style for the normal skin, so it doesn't mean we're going to be getting that, but this completely new and rare version or exclusive version. However, from redeeming all 6 codes, getting all 6 exclusive rewards, only one of which we know right now to be the Rebirth Harley Quinn style, we'll get the Armored Batman Zero skin, which obviously is a separate skin to Batman in itself already, not being a selectable style. And this is just a concept of what people believe the Batman Zero skin to look like. However, it could be completely different, but we only know as of now in terms of these rewards attached to the comics that this is the official Rebirth Harley Quinn skin once again on screen. Moving on in terms of an upcoming collaboration, or should I say merging of Epic Games with Mediatonic, the creator company of Fall Guys. Fall Guys has been bought off Mediatonic by Epic Games, or they've joined the Epic Games family, should I say. Why this is relevant in terms of free rewards is because a while ago we had leaked some upcoming Fall Guys based skins, but were Fortnite characters blatantly in the files, as you can see on screen right now, that Sheena tweeted out about. And considering this was tweeted out or found in the game's coding of Fall Guys way before this merging of the two companies happened, it further confirms that there's going to be a collaboration not only in Fall Guys with Fortnite, but both games, kind of like what we saw with Rocket League, you know, where we could earn these free rewards in Fortnite specifically. So with that said, I'm going to go out on a limb and expect to see at least one of these Bean Boys, or whatever you call them, as back blings in Fortnite from Fall Guys, the characters we play as, or at the very least some free rewards that we can earn in Fortnite from Fall Guys the game, or in the style of that. And last but not least in today's video, not a free reward believe it or not, but very close to it in terms of its price, this pack being the brand new starter pack that we'll be releasing for Chapter 2 Season 6. This has been leaked, the Centurion starter pack, due to its item shop tag of the pickaxe being starter pack. This will be released in early Chapter 2 Season 6. There's not too much to say considering we do see one starter pack every season to either draw people back to the game or new players to it with a very good deal, which obviously includes all these cosmetics for the price of £4 or $5 and also a bonus of 600 V-Bucks too. There's no exact date for when this will be releasing when Chapter 2 Season 6 is out, but you can already bet it will be very early on considering it's already in the game's coding. And with that said, with that nicely finishing off today's video, that's all I've got for you guys today. Don't forget, as we mentioned in the beginning, Dragon City kindly sponsored us today, so make sure if you haven't already planned on checking them out already, click the top link in the video description down below. Make sure before you go or leave this video you're slapping a like on it down below if you want to keep referring back to it or enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on. And with all that said, if you want to stay in the know with everything Season 6, click one of the videos on screen right now of 2, and hopefully I can catch you, yes you, individually in the very next video.